Ok, terminamos con esta misión de mierda. ¿Con quién tengo que hablar?
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
Dale, vamos.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Magic. Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
No sé, qué sé yo. Morgan. Morgan.
Then let us begin forthwith.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you. I'm coming.
Father, where are you?
Is anyone up?
I shall do it.
Ok, entiendo, este no está de acuerdo, la concha de tu madre, saca el cartelito de ahí. Oh, estúpido.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Fool! You won't get near her. I won't let you.
Ok. A ver, vamos a sacar esto. Vamos a ponerte uno más al alcance. Aunque no estaría mal poner a la araña ahí. Sí, vamos a poner a la araña. Ah, no, esto es forma de araña. Qué pelotudo que soy. No, ya está.
You're the one making Father sick. Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Porque te odio y odio este lugar.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
You will learn to fear me.
Uf.
You can't stop me.
Ay, cállate, pendejo, cállate. Tu voz es irritante. Dale. Dale. Sácame de este estúpido lugar.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Te ataco.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Ok. Dale, te voy a cagar estas mierdas. Corran, corran. Solo son basura. Era necesario venir a este puto lugar por esto, por favor. Terminemos con esta estupidez.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form. And still,
Esta es tu verdadera forma, pues ya la había visto.
it is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage. you be so eager to engage mine? Perhaps we should converse instead.
Me encantaría, pero ya me tenés
Do
podrido.
you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it.
Ay,
Let
Dios.
us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Back! Now we get our hands on Oh, this should be good. Begin the onslaught.
If it is a battle you want, I can give that.
You cannot win!
Claro, cagar vida. Me hicieron venir a este estúpido lugar para esto, por favor. Pendejo de mierda, lo tuve que haber matado. ¿Y quién se murió? No, mira, se murió. El tipo de ese árbol. Anda a cagar. Todas esas molestias para nada.
So it is over.
Ajá.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything.
Pendejo
It is a
de
blessing.
mierda.
I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are
Todavía no
safe.
se recuperó.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I have nearly...
Ya maté el demonio.
I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
¿Y por qué me preguntas mi opinión?
You spoke with him, have you not? You know what he has done better than I do, even.
¿Crees que podría servirte de algo?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
Me gustaría que lo liberarais.
Released? Are you mad?
Me caes mal,
Why would you
Francesita.
do
Me caes
such a
muy
thing?
mal.
I agree with Isolde. He's a Maleficar. We cannot simply unleash him on the land and ignore his crimes.
¿Por qué no? No es problema vuestro.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Y supongo que queréis que os ayude a encontrarla, ¿no?
If your business leads you elsewhere, I cannot hold you here. But I hope you want to restore Eamon as much as I.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Deneran, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
¿Y qué saco yo por... ¿Qué saco yo por buscar la última?
I have nothing to give you, except if we are
Nadie
fortunate,
tiene
my brother
nada
and
por
what
dar.
armies he can muster. but for that we need the urn. If you wish more, speak with him once he is revived.
¿Y ustedes qué van a hacer mientras estén allí?
I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have?
Iré a buscar esa reliquia.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Maker. Bueno, vamos a buscar el GTV. ¿Dónde mierda está la salida de este lugar? Oh, pendejo, hijo de mil puta. ¿Te acordás de algo? ¿De lo que pasó?
You're the one who saved me.
En realidad fue Morrigan.
Then, I guess I owe her thanks. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I hope Father gets better soon. He will, won't he?
Ahí va. Lo que lleva un sirviente. Para. ¿Dónde mierda estoy? ¿No hay cosas para saquear en este lugar? ¿Tienes algo más que decirme, francesita? La concha de tu madre. No, no tenés nada. Bueno, vamos a buscar esas urnas estúpidas y terminemos con esta mierda. ¿Dónde está la salida? Quedaron unos cuantos esqueletos para ustedes, para limpiar.
As you desire.
Por aquí. GTV. ¿Dónde está la salida? Ay, por Dios, este lugar es un laberinto. Vantigan.
You return. Might you have news?
Quisiera hablarlo solo yo en...
What of him? He awaits my brother's decision on his fate.
Me gustaría que lo liberarais.
No, I cannot do that. He almost killed my brother. If Eamon wishes to pardon the mage, he will, when he awakes. Then I must resume my duties. The civil war continues, and Loghain is no doubt angered Redcliffe has not been disabled. Good luck, my lady. You are a great and noble woman. I hope it continues to go well, for all our sakes.
Te gusta mi armadura 9. Mierda, está la salida de este lugar. Pep. Vamos equipo, vamos a no sé dónde. HNTV. Muelle de lago Ganenja, pueblo de risco rojo, mazmorras de risco rojo. ¿Esto qué es? Ostagar, choza de Flemet. ¿Dónde está el lugar ese que decían? Ah, Denerim. Ok, vamos a Denerim. No.
Sire, I have more news.
Oh, oui, vas a morir.
Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
No te creo. Está siempre le mes lo game, encerrado como un gato.
You have coin, stranger? The doors of Mar closed off. Old Tegra can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
¿Tenés una mochila? Vamos a ver. Pane de misericordia de plata, esto es un regalo. Cuadro reina rebelde. Espadas. La verdad que no tenéis nada que me interese. No es a mí. Plano de trampa gélida, plano de trampa. Pues. Basta de interrupciones tontas. Barrio mercantil de Duderino. Ok. ¿Qué mierda estoy buscando? No se puede entrar.
You were very quiet, Stan.
Only compared to some.
No se puede interactuar con nada. Hola, Sere.
Good day.
Ah, concha de tu madre.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him.
Kudri el
Proud
flaco.
and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones.
Está hablando del cantor.
Of course.
El derecho nacional de los callejones de... Dale. Buscar a Rexel. Petición de fácil. Por su pollo. Ok. Buenas todas.
I was getting to that part. All men are the worth of our Maker's hand. From the lowest slaves to the highest king. All men are the one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Puede interrumpir lo que quiera que sea.
Oh, it's not an interruption, dear. We were just finishing up before mealtime. What can I do for you?
No sé, ¿tenés alguna misión secundaria? ¿Qué haces?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
¿Y qué pasa con tu
It's
cachete?
usual to recite the stanza correctly.
That's what I said.
No recuerdo que en el cantar se hablara de ningún tarado.
Andraste, deliver us. If her grace were to hear this...
I wouldn't mess up the words if you wouldn't keep interrupting me. Grand Cleric Elomena understands the importance of concentration, you know.
Her Grace, may the Maker bless her heart, lost her hearing 20 years ago. If she doesn't catch your blasphemous mistakes, it's because she didn't hear them.
Puedes hablarme del cantero.
Tell you about the chart? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the Chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know?
¿Qué dice el cantar de los engendros tenebrosos?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the Mage Lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
It is almost mealtime, isn't it?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Pérdida de tiempo. A ver qué tienen acá. Supongo que no me van a dejar entrar ahí, ¿no? Hermana Justine.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
¿Qué haces aquí?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
¿Y de qué estás tan orgullosa?
I have always been fascinated with history. What better place to indulge that than the birthplace of the Maker's prophet? To be the curator of this chantry and to be so young. I fight a battle with pride, and hopefully the Maker can forgive my occasional defeat.
¿Y qué hace una conservadora?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
La gente vende reliquias sagradas en las calles.
Oh, I've heard them too. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
¿Y es muy difícil verificar una reliquia?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Pero hallar el equilibrio entre fe y razón es complicado.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire. But it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
¿Crees que la urna de las cenizas sagradas es real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
¿Y cuántas reliquias auténticas has encontrado?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
¿Y me cuentas algo acerca de tu trabajo?
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry.
Bueno, me voy. Adiós.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
Sí, me ibas a dar una misión secundaria o algo. Esa charla también fue una pérdida de tiempo. A ver si encontramos una reliquia por aquí.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slave to the highest king.
Niños. ¿Tú qué pasa?
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Hal, right? Good for you. Make a spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
¿Acaso me estás llamando perra arrogante?
You're a noble. I didn't know that. But you're a warden, and my hope is you'll help us little fellas out.
¿Y cómo sabes que soy una guardia?
Your likeness has been shown to some of the guards. Managed to get a peek at it myself. The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
¿Y qué eres con tu comisión?
My share goes to a good cause. The poor. My family. I've got 15 cousins. 15! Can you imagine? My uncle must walk around with a permanent bulge. It's disturbing, that is.
Bueno, cuéntame más, me interesa.
Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know.
Me interesa todo.
Oh, you're multi-talented, are you? Don't get much of that in these parts. Since the guard will hang or skewer you if you get caught, it makes advancement dicey. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fella really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restraint, right? So, what are you interested in?
¿Tienes algún objetivo para mí?
I've got one. Should be easy pickings. 50 silver.
Más adelante capaz.
I'll be here when
¿Qué es
you
esto,
need
el
me.
gremio de ladrones? ¿Dónde están esas putas cenizas? ¿Viste? Contacto del colectivo de magos.
A little something extra. For friendship.
Me dio cosas, ok. Sangre de advertencias. Dame. Y los pergaminos de Bannister. Muchas casas donde uno no puede interactuar, nada. O sea, es grande el lugar, pero no hay nada. Está vacío. Sargento Kylon. Está el mercadillo. No, voy por allá a ver qué pasa ahí. Porta del pariente de un mago de sangre. ¿Y cómo no vi esta puerta antes?
What is your wish,
Oh,
Duderino?
Dios. Adelante.
As you wish.
Ir a las casas restantes de los parientes de los acusados, practicar magia de sangre, pintar con la sangre de cabra la puerta delantera de cada una de ellas. Una vez hecho esto, volver al colectivo por la recompensa. ¿Qué dijo? Ok, juego, lo que vos digas. Lo que tú digas. ¿Queda la puerta por acá? Está marcando algo esto.
I have never seen such a collection of merchants and people before. 'Tis always so?
¿Qué pasa, caballero Tavish?
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Sí, claro.
Thank you and farewell.
Qué agradable que la gente de este lugar.
Well, all right.
Otra casa. Por aquí.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
¿Querés morir? Baja la voz si no quieres que te silencie para siempre.
I have heard of the Grey Warden's prowess, and you seem more capable than you did at
Sí,
Ostagar.
créeme, no tenés
I
chance.
won't throw my life away. Too many people depend on me, and I doubt guards would pose any challenge to you. But by word and deed here, you condemn yourself, sir.
Bola. ¿Quién es este tonto? Taberna del Noble Raído.
Hey, the wonders of Dadas. Arleman once brought
Estaba
me
buscando
a
algo
gold
yo.
here.
Voy a
When I
entrar a la
was
puerta.
young. Really young.
Cuídate, vete. O sea que este no es el lugar que tenía que pintar, pero bueno, es otra cosa. Me la quedo. Sí, sí, salgan del camino, vamos. Dios mío. Tenemos acá... No hay nada. Ah, era esta puerta. Como consecuencia de tu golpe, la puerta se abre con un crujido. Hay una leve brisa como si hubiera producido un cambio de presión. Toma la cajita pintada. Ok. Eso fue fácil. Documentos privados. Tienda Maravilla de Tedas. No parece haber más nada acá. Casa de Chini Chibi. Vamos a hablar con Chini Chibi. ¿Dónde está Chini Chibi? Wayland.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
¿Y por qué no?
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
Voy donde me place.
I said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
Estás ocultando algo, quiero saber lo que es.
No, don't touch that door!
Te voy a meter, estúpido. ¿Qué le hizo pensar que eso era buena idea? No le voy a revisar más. A ver qué... Sí.
Well, all right.
¿Dónde está Genitivi? Ahorita. Acá las cenizas. Un cadáver. El cuerpo del auténtico Weyland. Símbolo de Andraste Nacero. Investigación de Genitivi. Misión actualizada. La investigación del hermano Genetivi sugiere que la aldea del refugio en la montaña del oeste podría esconder alguna pista sobre la situación de la urna. Lo más lógico es que Genetivi haya ido allí para continuar su investigación. Bien. No. Genetivi. No hay más que quiera hablar.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
¿Y cómo sabes quién soy?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. But don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
¿Necesitas ayuda?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt. And I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
¿Cuánto pagas?
Do a good job and I'll see you get some silver in your pockets. Maybe even some gold.
¿Y qué quieres?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Que los deje vivos.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
¿Y eso cómo funciona? A ver. Curioso. Y ok.
My client appreciates your generosity.
¿Eh? ¿Eso qué fue? Alguien más es con quien hablar en este maldito lugar. Beep. El hombre decide. Tontos. A ver, bueno, sácame esto. ¿Qué pasa, Jabrim?
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy or Legion silks anywhere in South.
Maestro Ignacio.
Another visitor, the Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares.
¿Y qué clase de mercancía ofreces?
My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Cesar handles the trade stock. I handle other affairs.
No eres de Ferel, en verdad.
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. but I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
¿Y necesita ayuda?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
¿Y qué noticias nos trae de Antigua?
It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
¿Qué quieres decir?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
Pero con la lluvia de la ruina Felden tampoco es un lugar seguro.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Ay Dios, a ver qué tiene que decirme tu amigo.
To you, Ward.
Que el hacedor esté contigo. ¿Qué pasa?
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Vende salud.
Oh, yes.
Mochila, por favor. Mierda. Nadie vende mochilas. Emporio de Wade.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Sí, vamos a hacerlo.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds really strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Vamos. Un reencuentro familiar. ¿Qué podría valerse a él?
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
¿Queréis que los deje solos?
No, don't go. Please, stay for now. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
Eso no es culpa de Alistair.
And who in the maker's name are you? Some tart, following after his riches, I expect.
Hey, don't speak to her that way. She's my friend and a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Goldana, Alistair ha venido con la esperanza de encontrar a su familia.
Well, he found it. And what good is that to me? None, that's what. Unless he can see to it that his family lives as it should.
I suppose maybe I could give her some money for my nieces and nephews. 15 sovereigns, maybe? Would you let me give her that?
Si es lo que quieres, espero que esa mujer te dé las gracias.
Then here, Goldana, take this money. I know it's not much, but...
You, a prince, marching in here with your fancy armor and such, and this is all you got to offer? You must think I'm very stupid.
No, wait, I don't think that at all. I want to help, if I can.
You want to help? You go to whatever high and mighty folks you run with, and you tell them you've got nephews and nieces that aren't living as they've a right to. You do that.
Bueno, a fin de cuentas, vas a ser rey.
Yes, great. Thanks for reminding me. And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine, but you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister. Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Todos estamos solos, Alistair. Ya deberías saberlo.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
15 monedas de oro me sacó esa hija de puta. Encima eran de las mías, no es que eran de Alistair. Qué porquería. Bueno, ya fue.